Hi students, welcome to video lecture series Renewable Energy Resources 18EE 653. So far we are discussing about Module 1 Introduction to Energy Resources, Chapter 1. Today's class we are going to discuss about the wind power energy. So wind is induced in an atmosphere by uneven heating of earth's surface by the sun. So wind energy is basically harnessing of wind power to produce electricity. The kinetic energy of the wind is converted into electrical energy. When solar radiation enters the earth atmosphere, the different region of the atmospheres are heated to different degree because of the earth curvature. Since this heating is higher at the equator and lowest at the poles, air tends to flow from warmer to cooler region. This causes called winds. These airflows are harnessed in windmill and wind turbine to produce the power. Now wind power is harnessed to generate the electricity at a larger scale with the better technology. So this is nothing but the setup of the windmill. So here this is the tower, windmill tower, and this is nothing but the blades. We often used to see in the roadways also that large blade will be carried by the truck, meters of 12 meters or 15 meters or 25 meters. The large blade, it is nothing but a fan blower, and inside this fan one turbine is connected with the generator. Whenever this fan rotates, which makes the turbine to rotate, so that also produce the electricity with the help of generator. Whenever the air is falling onto this fan, then air makes the fan to rotate or blade to rotate, and the electricity is produced and it will be distributed for the consumer purpose. So wind energy is a kinetic energy. Wind is induced by uneven heating of the earth's surface by the sun. So the wind energy is associated with the movement of large masses of the air from cold to hot region. The motion results from uneven heating of the atmosphere by sun, creating the temperature, density and pressure differences. The wind energy can be used to run a windmill, which in turn drive the generator to produce the electric power or run the water pumps. We might have seen some of the small mini wind turbines are also kept in the roof of the top. In some companies also for generation of electricity, even for some mini windmill also located in the cosmopolitan cities and metro cities. The energy available in the wind is about 1.5 into 10 power 7 megawatts. So the wind turbine extracts the kinetic energy present in the wind, and which will be converted into rotary shaft motion. The shaft motion transmits the power to generate the electricity with the help of generators and by gearboxes, belts, pulleys, roller chains and hydraulic transmissions. The power in the wind is proportional to the cube of the wind velocity. What is the velocity of the wind, and what is the size of the blade, and what kind of turbine we are used inside the windmill station. If it is horizontal, there are two types of the turbines. One is horizontal turbine, another one is a vertical turbine. That is, when the turbine is located in horizontal manner, then it is called a horizontal turbine, and the turbine is located in the vertical manner, in the sense it is a vertical turbine. According to the blades, number of blades which is used also depends upon that. There are three types. There are four types: single bladed windmill, double bladed windmill, three bladed windmill, and multi bladed windmill. And based upon the velocity of speed, the electricity will be generated. So this is nothing but horizontal turbine, and this is vertical turbine. So 2011, Canada generated nearly 4,611 megawatts from the wind power station. China generated 52,800 megawatts, and India generated 14,550 megahertz, and Spain generated 21,190 megawatts, and states 42,432 megawatts of energy. Totally 2,15,000 megawatts of energy is generated from the wind power station. This is June 2011. This is nothing but vertical turbine, where upper is platform to fix and the rotor is kept here for the generation, and disc is kept here, generator here. Whenever this shaft rotates, it will be connected to the generator, which will generate the electricity. Advantages and disadvantages are: it is freely available in nature, and abundantly air is available, enormous air is available. It is a renewable energy sources, natural resources. It cannot be completed over the years. If you are using coal or a crude oil, in the sense, over the years it may be vanished. All the fuels are used, in the sense no fuels will be generated. Because we want to generate a new fuels, in the sense we have to extract from the earth, in the sense we have to wait for nearly 1400 years. Not possible. So far we have whatever the fuels which can come, that is coal. It is estimated that coal availability in all over world will be up to 2090. After that, no coal will be there in the world. But wind is different. Air 24/7 it is available, but we have to filter it properly. It does not cause any pollution to the environment, and windmill requires very minimal maintenance and operating cost. It requires a minimum space also when compared to solar. Disadvantages, in the sense, the only problem is velocity of the air will be changing. It is not constant. Sometimes it may be like, if flood comes, more air will be there. Storm comes, more air will be there. Sometimes the wind will also be get damaged if storm comes. So during that time, it is not producing the steady constant power or consistent power, but it is used to generate only low power, not in giga. It is kilowatts or megawatts. Most of the places in Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra, and Maharashtra, this wind power station, and Gujarat, the wind power stations are available, because these states are located near the seashore. So more wind will be there. So these are located in the thing. So wind energy is a kinetic energy. The wind turbine extracts the kinetic energy and converts into rotary motion. So the power of the wind is proportional to the cube of the wind velocity. Estimating total energy in the wind is planning to generate of nearly 20,000 terawatts per year. In the year of 1987, and 1999 nearly 25 terawatts is generated from the wind. It is 10 times of hydropower.